I know I don't usually do lives on Saturday, but figured I'd stop in and hang out. Didn't really have anything going on today, so want to thank everybody for being in here. And hello to everybody too. I see Rooster Outdoors is in here. We got Welcome to My Kitchen. Claire's in here, and just glad to have everybody in here. Um, so I see working on editing some videos. That's always good. Oh, and we got a Homestead Love. Sorry, I almost missed you there. My so just so you know, hi Michael, how are you doing? Um, my comments, like where I can read them at, they're just going a little slow. So they're behind over here. But when I see them, I'll go through. Um, and I see we got. I think they're popping up here. Here they go. Hi, Hugo Homestead and Rolling with Raquel and Michael Sanford. And I already said hi to Michael, but yeah, hi, Rolling with Raquel and Hugo Homestead. How are you doing? Yeah, so I take it most of you guys saw that video that I posted yesterday. I'm just going to get this out of the way at the beginning. So um, I didn't want to offend anybody with that video. People are telling me I shouldn't apologize for it. I was just trying to be funny. I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings with that, but you know. Hi 187 Fishing and hi Danimal, how are you doing? Got Backlash in here. Sunfish Assassin, hello. Joe Buck 66. Air Run, how are you doing? Yeah, I know a lot of people thought it was funny, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and that's all it was meant to be. But if anybody did take offense to it, like if they've left a comment on one of their videos like that before, I didn't read their comments. I was going off of stuff that they said in their videos that other people have said. It was meant 100% to be funny, not to attack anybody. So I don't want anybody to feel like that. It was just a funny video. Um, Hi, 217 Rebel Outdoors. How are you doing? And Lance is in here. We got Judy Mae Collins. How are you? Yeah, it was just meant to be funny. Now, I also want to thank everybody that's watched that video because right now, I think right before I got on, I looked at it was like at like 2017 views or something. Um, so, hi Harold, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Um, yeah, so it just blew my mind. It was the biggest video I've had so far, and um, that's what I'm going. So if you haven't seen the video, I did a video yesterday, and um, I did get a couple messages and stuff about it, but um, there were some people that took offense to it, and that's I I knew it was going to happen, and I didn't mean anything by it. So I do apologize to anybody that did take offense to it. It wasn't meant to offend anybody. It was just meant to be funny. So it kind of goes for everything. Anybody gets those. I never want to discourage anybody from leaving comments or giving suggestions for anybody. That's not what I want. I want people to leave comments and give suggestions. I enjoy getting them. So, um, yeah, Christine. Hi, Christine. How are you doing? And if I missed anybody else in here too, like I said, my comments are kind of running behind here over to the side. But you know that's the thing. There's a comment section so that people can do that, and it was meant to be funny. Now, with that being said, I've never really I felt like that might have been the first one where I came out of my shell and just kind of did um, my thing um, that I do. I like to goof around a lot. I'm actually a lot funnier than what you guys see on most of my videos and lives. So I do think that I'm going to try to start doing some more funnier videos. Now they're not always. I'm a fisherman. I'm a hunter, but I saw an opportunity and I had to jump on it. Hi, Journey Along with Shannon. Thanks for stopping in. And Capri 82, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Air Run at Lake Crappie are biting. Good at night. Just pop two. Give you thumbs up later. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it, man. And hi off the Ruz. How are you doing? And Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Hello. Yeah, I like goofing around. I like having fun. And the thing is, I can't even take all the credit for that because I was like, listen, we were watching, my wife and my daughter and I were watching some of the Crockers videos, and then I was just doing voices and messing around, like talking about them. And Amanda's like, "You need to do a video," and I was like, that's a good idea. And then we just start running through ideas, and she really helped me out a lot with that. So I can't take all the credit for that one. It was a team effort on that one. So the whole Backwoods family was in on that one. Yeah, Lance. I just, the thing is, I don't want people to. At the same time, I don't, and I get that. Sometimes people are sensitive. People are allowed to be sensitive. I have no problem with that. People could feel however they want, and if they don't like me, they don't like me. That's fine. But I don't want to discourage people from giving advice to people too, because sometimes the advice is good. Um, Even if I was to make fun of it, that doesn't mean that it's not good advice for somebody. Um, let's see here. Capri 82. I'm okay, man. Changing fuel pump on a Crown Vic. Saw you live and want to say it. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, man. Have fun changing that fuel pump. I hope there's easy access to that. I've done quite a few fuel pumps in my days. Sometimes they're just a pain. And that's if the fuel pump even works after you put it on. I've run into that a lot. I'm going to be live for a while, Danimal. So you come back in here. I'm going to be here, man. Yeah, Michael Sanford. And it's, that's the thing. It's just, it is what it is. And I don't know. There's going to be more, and I know I'm going to get some hate for it. And it is what it is. And you can't please everybody. I knew that going into this. So at Beardman works too. Everybody calls me Matty though, Matty. So what's up, Texas Wiles? How are you doing? And if you guys, um, the Wiley Rooster boys, their podcast is great. If you guys ever get a chance, go over and check them out. They're real fun guys. So I was just over there before I started mine. I actually was going to go on, and I was like, oh man, I'm like, I have it set, and I wasn't paying attention to my phone. I've been looking at numbers and statistics and analytics all day and trying to figure out what I was going to do next. I have a really funny video idea, but we'll see what happens. I need to do some keep with my fishing and hunting, but right now it's kind of slow, so I might do some funnier videos. Just messing around. Michael, you're that's funny because Amanda and I were just talking about that. That if you feel like the video is talking about you, that you're probably the one that that's the issue. But it is what it is. Um, did I miss? Oh, hi, Susie Jacobson. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird. I'm um, on a Saturday here. I usually don't do Saturdays, but I didn't do last night because my buddy Brian over at Wanderer Arts and Adventures, he did his live last night. It was his first live, and it was great. And he actually was on for 3 hours, so I wasn't going to do it and interrupt his. I hung out in his live all night, and it was a lot of fun. So if you get a chance, go over. I know 3 hours is a long time to watch, but if you get a chance, go over and check some of that out because he talked about himself, talked about what he's doing. I had him on before in one of my lives, so he's just a super great guy. And his wife was on too, Krista, and she's great as well. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing here in the future. Kind of, I see people just with the response that I got. I'm guessing that people like the funny stuff, so I might add some of that in. Might add in some of the funny stuff for this cat that keeps getting up in my lap all the time and knocking everything over is trying to rub up against the tripod right now, and jump up in my lap at the same time. And he's always, yeah, I love him, but it's just not the right time. Yeah, it was a great time last night on the live. It was a fun time. But yeah, I'm gonna try to add some more comedy stuff in with the hunting and fishing, and hopefully you guys, still like that. I don't want to switch it over too much. There were people that were. I got some comments that people were like, you should, do those, all the time, and I could. Um, that's something I could do. I probably have enough ideas in my head that I could probably just roll with that for forever. But um, it's not what I do. That's so. But I'll add it in. Well, that's what I want to, and I feel like because I watch, and I feel like I've gotten more comfortable and more open to talking to you guys and hanging out and just everything, just with my videos, just in general, I've gotten more comfortable. Um, but I'm not serious all the time. Everything with me, it's usually the complete opposite. So I'm usually just goofing around all the time and just a complete moron. So, um, which I'm 100% okay with. But I feel like I need to start being more of me, um, even more to show you the real. Because I'm not. It's not that I'm not hiding it. It's just that I'm always nervous about offending people, and I keep hearing. People keep telling me to stop worrying about offending. I just don't want to make people upset. Hi, at home with Tom and Rhonda. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. And what is she up to now? And now he's coming up here. Get down. Nope, we're not doing this. He almost just knocked over my drink again. That would have been 2 nights in a row. He's stepping on everything. Anyways, and let's see here. Outdoors with Big Matt. How are you doing? Um, just making sure. Like I said, my comments are a little bit behind everybody, so just bear with me when I'm trying to read. I see a lot of people are just talking to each other, so that's cool. But just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. I do like to try to be able to talk to everybody. And I brought a bigger cup tonight. My the blue one that I usually have. I need a little more beverage tonight. But that cat's been driving me nuts lately. I'm like the cat whisperer too, and this sucker, he don't listen at all. He's always getting up in my business, knocking everything off the table, knocking drinks over, and I love him. I love him to death. He's my buddy, but he's got to back up a little bit. This is one of them baseball cups you get at the game. It Right now I am drinking sugar-free lemonade is what I'm drinking. It's like the Crystal Tea or Crystal Light, but the Walmart brand. It's awesome. Yeah, Susie, I know. That's what. Well, all three of mine are like that. Just everything all the time is just getting destroyed. Hi, Skinner Farms. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Um, yeah, but yeah. So I am going to start trying to throw a little more comedy into what I do, and I'm going to do. There is going to be Darcy and I are going to be working on one about diabetes that we're going to do. I'm sure that it's not going to be as interesting for everybody, but it's one of those ones that I would suggest for everybody to watch because you might learn something that might be able to help out somebody in your life. So, but Darcy are going to be working on getting that together. That's probably going to be the next one that comes out. Like I said, I do have some really funny ideas on the table right now, and we'll see where that goes. So. Yeah, right, Michael. No, I agree with you 100%. All All right, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Have a safe night, bud. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, what is she up to? Yeah, that's what I agree. It is one of those things that's important, you know. There's things that everybody needs to, that should know. You know, you never know, especially with diabetes, because a lot of times things get misconstrued or people don't understand or don't know what to do. So I think we're going to do that. That was actually at home with Tom and Rhonda's idea. He brought that up, and I thought about it, and I mean, I thought it was a great idea when he told me, but after I heard about it, I was like, whoa. I was like, that is good. Um, should do that because I've had it for 26 years now, and it's important. Thanks, Claire. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's something that I feel like came with time for me, and I'm still getting more confident, more comfortable. But hi, the modern native. How are you doing? Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, that's what you just have to have a sense of humor. You know, I get made fun of a lot. Believe it or not, people make fun of me all the time. I leave myself open all the time. But I love when people make fun of me too. I'd rather have people laughing at me than yelling at me. That's that's the truth. Okay, Susie. Yeah, so you see, you know a lot too, and that's what I was thinking. Maybe I could even have some people come up and talk about their experiences with diabetes, you know, or do something. I want to figure something out. I don't know exactly how yet, but want to figure it out. Thanks, Corey. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do. That's I gotta get some more. I got some really good ideas. I hope you guys like them. And there's gonna be a lot of spoof videos. I have some really good spoof video ideas that I want to do. Um, so hi, Judy May Collins. How are you doing? And if I say hi to somebody twice, I'm sorry. I'm still tired. It's been a long week, and I this is my first day of vacation, and Aiden's over at his one of his best friend's houses tonight. Him, the big three, are hanging out. Him and his two buddies. So they were doing that for his buddy Peter's birthday. No, you're not getting up today. You're not. I'm not dealing with this today. You're not knocking stuff over and being mean to me. I'm talking to the cat. That's what I have to do. Hi, Poppy, the good troll. How are you doing? Yeah, Christine. Well, and that's the thing. It doesn't diabetes. You know, adult onset can have to do with with diet and stuff like that. But juvenile, it could, but it doesn't always. I've always been pretty. I mean, I'm a bigger guy now, but I've always been pretty thin. I got it when I was young, and my daughter's itty bitty. So I used to be a nervous wreck. That's for real. That's a super thing. I'm starting to get used to everybody though. Like I know you guys now, and it's making me more comfortable. Um, yeah, I talk to my dogs and cat. They're humans to me. That's I spend more time with my family, my animals, so my animals get talked to just as much as you guys do. Sometimes I work through things with my animals too. You know, if I got an idea, I bounce it off of them, see if they throw it back. Hi, Michael Williams. How are you doing? And hi, Jessica's Dumpster Girls. How are you doing? Got a bunch of awesome people in here stopping in tonight. I really appreciate it. Um, Throw it out there by asking what people would like to know about adults and kids with diabetes. That is a good idea. I could even do a poll or something. I don't know. Maybe I could do a video to see what people would like to know, and then I could work something up. We could even do it like that. Do a couple videos. But if anybody in here would like to give some, because I always have my notepad here that I write letters to channels being angsty and It's love-hate mail is what I use this notepad for. But if you guys had any questions that you'd like to know about diabetes, if you wanted to put them in here, you can, and I could jot them down real quick. I can do that. Like I said, I got my trusty notepad here, and would be more than happy to. And I think I have to hire Tom and Rhonda to be my manager to because he's giving me the ideas here. He's on top of it. The modern, yeah, I know. That's what they seriously do. It's funny. That's how my dogs are too, and my dogs they're good dogs, but they definitely listen better when I talk to them like they're human. Now my girl dog, she just doesn't. She just never leaves my side. Oh, right on the modern native. Yeah, that's what. See, now with my diabetes, of course, I need to take insulin to keep my blood sugar down, but I actually drop lower more often. So I do know what you go through, and I know the feeling from that and how miserable it is. Um, because it does happen. Actually, before I was going on here, I was sitting here and I was eating out of a peanut butter jar that I have sitting behind me right now because I was just trying to get it up a little bit. Yeah, Christine, I saw that. Yeah, I'm glad she's okay. Um, that's what my brother and my niece just got um, the Rona. Um, so they're I haven't seen them in a while, but I hope that they feel better. But it seems like everything's okay so far with them. So the shakes and sweats are killer. When the head spins, I'm in trouble. Yeah, the modern native. My worst thing is because mine now when you get back up because you don't go way over. So like if I have too much sugar and then I go way up, so I go like have that huge swing, it's just like I'm out of my mind and I can't move and I can't function and I'm gonna have Mrs. Backwoods on to talk about it too, about what she's had to do and had to deal with me sometimes, just so you guys kind of get an idea. Um, but yeah, it's hard, and the thing is, you can do, and sometimes you can do everything right, and it doesn't matter. I'm not going to talk about it all night on this live about diabetes and blood sugar and stuff like that. But there's a whole lot of different factors that go into everybody, and nobody's the same. So everything happens a different way, but usually those feelings that you get after the stuff happens are pretty similar. So I know what you're going through, the modern native, when you have that, and it's not fun, and I hate it just as much as you do. I do always tell everybody I don't have any down here with me. I usually have them right with me, but I do buy the glucose tablets from Walmart because they're extremely cheap, and you can get a bottle of 50 of them for like $2.99 or something. They're super cheap. Yeah, the modern native, and that's something. And I know it's hard sometimes when you're going through your workday, and you need to have, yeah, and it's hard because I know I've been there. I've worked and done labor and all sorts of stuff, and you get in the middle of something, and you don't think about getting something to eat, or you're managing people and this and that, and it gets hard to get food in. I understand. It's not as easy as people think it is to control. Now um, you can do better at it. You can try harder, but it's just not a perfect thing. And yeah, Donna, that's Mike's baby does, yeah, but she's fine. So um, doing all right. Yeah, Susie. So yeah, Amanda's great with the diabetes, like just knowing. So she's been dealing with me for years. She knows how to dial that 911 number. It's happened a couple times, but she's real good at getting me out of it too. There's just certain times if it gets messed up, it doesn't go good, and then every once in a while she needs to um, make a phone call, and then they come and get my blood sugar back up real quick. Um, yeah, but she's great with it. Yeah, I mean she's been dealing with it. we're going 14 years, so um, she knows. She's been there. She's dealt with it more than half of the time I've had it, I guess. Pretty close to it. But yeah, so I am. Let's see here. I'm gonna get off that topic for right now. It is interesting, but I'm gonna do some videos on it. And if anybody does have questions, feel free to send me. Even if you want to email me questions about diabetes, you're more than welcome to. Darcy and I are going to do a video, and then maybe I'll even do a live one night where if people wanted to come in and talk about it or had questions about it, they can do that as well. They can put in their opinion, how they feel about it, what they think, or if they have a question or they're not sure, or misconception, or whatever, let me know. And how is this video tonight, everybody? Is it still good? I'm using the I got some lives coming up here, so I am using the that I want to do, and I haven't figured out how to share to have somebody else on the YouTube one yet. But I'm on the YouTube app for the live again, and I love it. It's really neat. The only thing is, I don't like the way the comments show up on it. It's easier to see it. That's why I got a second over here. Um, I'm going to Rooster Outdoors. I'm going to be going out tomorrow to do some hunting. Haven't had any luck. Last couple times I went out, moved some stuff around. I did a video about that. I didn't check the trail camera yet because we got all that snow, and I was like, I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna come on the weekend anyways, so I figured I'd just let it go, not get my stink all over everything when I'm tracking my way through there in the snow. Just kind of let it go. I'm gonna head out tomorrow, so hopefully I'll have some pictures on the trail camera, kind of see what the deer are doing. Well, the thing is, I'll be able to see tracks, which will be nice because of the snow that we have. Um, and what do I have left? I think I got 2 weeks left, and I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so I have enough opportunity, time to get out there, um, try catch some deers. That's the goal. That's what we want to do. Oh, Adirondacks. Okay, yeah, I'm in Northeast Ohio. Um, yeah, I've been in upstate New York before. Did some camping up there. That was fun. We were in the middle of nowhere. It was all primitive camping and stuff. It was pretty neat. I really liked it. Yeah, that's what I got to get out there. Everything, it's frozen, but it's not frozen, so ice fishing wouldn't even be an option at this time. Um, Now, I think some of the smaller places are. People have been telling me, um, the smaller lakes, stuff like that. Like I've said it a million times. I don't know anything about ice fishing. I've never bothered with it. Usually, winter is my hunting time. The fact that I actually went fishing like late November and December, that usually doesn't happen. That's awesome. The modern native. That'd be super fun. I would love to do that. Oh, Susie, I'll get plenty of time relaxing. I'm sure I will. I got 2 weeks, so I'm going to be trying to get out some good content for you guys to see, and then I'm going to try and nap a lot too. But I don't know. I might even get a haircut. I don't know. I don't know. It's getting a little. Probably not, but yeah, I got. I don't have really. I got some stuff I need to do around the house. I'm gonna try to finish those stairs while I'm on vacation. That's something I want to get done. Talked to one of my buddies today, and he's got some projects at his house that he needs help with, and I'm going to be helping him do that. So I think that's The projects at his house are probably going to more interest maybe the homesteading community a little bit with what we're going to be doing. But at the same time, it's fun and it's stuff that we can kind of teach and we'll go along and do and we'll record everything. But yeah, that's the kind of plan. I got some work to do around the house. Tomorrow I'm going to do, after I get done hunting, I'm going to do a little bit of some cleaning, just get some stuff caught up. I've said before, I'm really trying to cut down on things that I have in the house, and just kind of work on that. Um, get some stuff thrown out that we don't need. Just organize a little better. There's going to be work that I'm going to be doing here in the next couple months. I'm going to be pricing out some stuff for the boat. Need to work on that. Going to be figuring out that because we need to get the boat. Um, I need it. Well, you know what? I totally forgot. I lied. I said I was going to get out the pole for you guys for the name and the color, and I didn't do that. So tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to try to do it tomorrow at some point, maybe. And yes, I'm yawning, and it's okay. I'll make it. And is anybody? I'm worried that this isn't working right. Is am I? Can you guys still see and hear me? I haven't seen a comment in like 3 or 4 minutes. Are there comments popping up? I don't know if my um. Okay, I wasn't sure because nothing was going. Nothing's been moving. It's been a while since I've seen anything move. I was worried that it was messing up. It was acting kind of funny when I was going to get on. Okay, I see. Thanks, guys, for letting me know. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, so now you guys have gotten to see a little bit of a different side of Backwoods. So we're going to be having a lot of fun, though. I got tons of ideas. Just tons of ideas. I write them down all the time at work. I got all sorts of stuff written down. I really do hope that you guys do enjoy it. That's funny. No, they don't. You know that's not true. They don't dip out when you start talking, but I know I've been there before too, where I start talking and. Bye, Jessica's Dumpster Girls. Thanks for stepping in. I appreciate it. Huh, Christine, that stinks. Um, yeah, I don't know anything about the Ring doorbells. Um, nothing about them at all. I hope it works out for you though. Is it one of the ones that has like the facial recognition? I my eyes always look tired, and I can't lie. When I saw all the views coming in on that video yesterday, I couldn't stop looking at the numbers, and it's still blowing my mind. I'm completely mind blown right now. Just, just completely mind blown that I've had that many views um, in 2 days. It's crazy. I The fishing's going to be great this year. I already know it is. There's going to be a lot going on. So, uh, my buddy Frank, that I do a lot of fishing with, he's going to be hopefully fishing a lot more here. So, maybe we'll even talk about that on a video. Maybe I'll have him over here and we could talk about the plans, some of the plans that we have for fishing this year. Also, while you guys are in here, I know I bring it up. I'm going to bring it up one more time. I think there's like 5 days left to get merchandise. 5 or 6 days left on the bonfire before that um, campaign is what they call it. I couldn't think of it the other night. Before the campaign ends, um, and um, if you want to get them, because they're not gonna it ends and then you can't order them after that. So that's when that ends. But just want to let you guys know in case you are interested. Um, Ooh, doorbell and camera. Well, I knew that. I meant, is it like super fancy? Like, Because don't they have like different levels of them? I know a little bit about the Ring doorbell cameras. The modern native, yeah, the insane fan video, yeah, that's the one. It, yeah, got a lot of views, a lot. It just kind of took off. So, but it was great, and I appreciate everybody. If anybody else sees this video, I want to thank everybody for that did watch that video because I have almost 1,000 more views on it than I do subscribers. So that's pretty neat. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Because I'm still growing. I'm still on that smaller end, and it's great that all these people, especially you guys, showing up to my lives, hanging out with me, being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome. The modern day. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I was just like. But it's just like weird, like, and that's why I didn't sleep real good last night because I was sitting there and I was just watching the numbers go up, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like that, all these people are watching this, and I got so many nice comments, and the Crockers, Jason and Jared commented on it. Danielle commented on it. They liked it. So that made me happy that they liked it because you always worry about those things. You want to do something that's funny that people enjoy, but you don't want to say something wrong or do something that might offend somebody that you respect a lot. And I respect those guys. And I didn't want to say something wrong, but then that's why I kind of explained at the end of the video. And I think everybody could figure it out when I started, but there's going to be some others coming out. Some other videos that are going to be funny, and I hope everybody likes it. But I really do appreciate everybody, every single person that's been in my lives and watching and helping me grow, because my channel's just been doing great since like the beginning of summer. It just keeps going and going, and I've been working hard to try to keep it going too. Any advice on how to get people to buy merch? I have only one sale. The Modern Native, you have one more sale than I do on my current campaign. So, no, I don't have any advice on it other than to advertise and get it out there. Right now, this time of year, I think a lot of people are having a hard time financially. I know I haven't even bought any of my own merch yet. I'm saving my money, putting it away. Got to be careful with it. So it might be that time of year after the holidays, people just spend a bunch of money. Might not be a great time. So, it is what it is, but thanks for getting that one. Air Run, I appreciate it, bud. Oh, Susie, it's okay. I know. There's ones that I hate lives I hate to miss too, and there's some that like I just refuse to miss, and that's why like you guys have seen me just jump off mine to go watch Jared Crocker's live, or sometimes like I'll be going on to do one and I won't realize that somebody else was going on. My phone and my laptop do not always update me when y'all are going live at all. So I and I feel bad, and usually I remember, but there's like 100 lives I watch a week. Like I just click on whoever's on and watch it. And it's not that I don't want to watch some. There's the regular ones that I usually watch, but it makes it kind of difficult. The Modern Native. If you want to, we could talk about some things. I didn't realize that you're in stores. Um, I do. So I do sales. If you want to email me or message me on Instagram, it might be easier to like if you could do Instagram or Facebook. Like I have the Backwoods Mindset Facebook, and I have a Backwoods Mindset Instagram, and I also have Backwoods Mindset my Twitter. All the links are in my about. So if you wanted to message me, we could kind of talk about that. And I don't know exactly what you have going on with the stores. I don't know what stores you're in, stuff like that. But I have some questions to ask you. So if you wanted to message me, I could try to help you out there. Hi, Chris Tackett. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, there's some stuff that I want to get. Now I'm doing the bonfire thing for right now. I do have another company that I'm going to be trying to work with, and I'm going to be doing my own. But that also, I'm working on trying to get my website set up, and that's something that just hasn't gotten done yet. So um, we're working on getting the we'll work on getting the website going, and and hopefully with the website going, I can start getting the my merchandise onto it that I'm gonna have made, but it's a money thing and it might take a little bit, but I'm working towards it. I did have a goal to have it done by the end of the year. It just didn't fall into place. That's why I've just been rolling with Bonfire, using them. That's awesome. Where did you ice? Or I'm not going to ask you that. If you want to, just tell me in the Twitter chat. I don't want you telling people where you're going. I have Teespring, Spreadshop, and Bonfire. Oh, so you're on those. You're not actually in stores. You're those are the websites that you're on. Okay. Yeah, I think it would just be more marketing. Maybe you got to get more pictures of them out there. I wish I could give you more information, but that's pretty much the best I can give you on that one because I haven't been having luck. Now, my first run I did, um, I sold eight. I think I sold eight. Bunch of hoodies, one regular sweatshirt, a couple T-shirts. I sold, and I do have my stickers too. If anybody's interested, I am going to be doing. It's going to be the stickers. I'll mail them to you. What I'm asking for with it because I need anything that I make off of anything I do is getting put right back into Backwoods Mindset. I explained this a little bit before, but if you want a sticker like a donation would be awesome. What I can do is I can send you my, Cash App or PayPal or whatever. We can do something like that. Just send me a message if you're interested in the stickers. Just trying to do like a donation thing so that I can get some money together, and that's going to go towards prizes, giveaways, just things that have to do with the channel and stuff for the viewers and for you guys. But yeah, that's what I looked at. Teespring, I think before I was looking at before I did Bonfire, and I think Teespring's the one that did the really cheap, or not cheap, but inexpensive shirts if you're the creator of it. Are they the ones that do that where you could get like a shirt for like a third of the price or the cost of it or whatever to like ship it? There was one that I saw that did that before. Let's see. For me, as far as buying goes, it's rough at the end and beginning of the year because of Christmas and my daughter's birthday, also with February being short. Yes, 100%. And that's what I think it is for a lot of people. Don't see a lot of big purchases at this time. Like I said, I'm in sales. We die off right now. And that's why I haven't even ordered one of my own shirts. Everybody keeps telling me, Matt, you need to order one of your own shirts. I can't right now. That's where I'm at. I'm saving up. I'm also trying to do things, trying to make the channel better. And like I said, I got a lot of big stuff coming up. That's a big giveaway, man. I hope that's a lot of people, bud. Yeah, it's just that's what I'm in. I'm in a seasonal. The company I work for is a seasonal company, and our sales in January and pretty much like the beginning of February are just kind of drop off. That's why I take 2 weeks of my vacation this time of year. So it's nice. I get the time off though. You know, and that's cool. But end of February, beginning of March, it starts picking back up again. We get going. Man, that's what the modern native. I know. That's awesome. Like that they're handmade, but like shipping costs, it blew my mind what I paid in shipping for my 1K giveaway that I did. I was just, yeah, that was just, it was expensive, and I'm glad it's over. But when I do hit 2,000, there's going to be another one. I have really unrealistic goals that I'm hoping for, but I've been working and kind of running numbers, trying to figure things out. I want my unrealistic. I'm going to go over this. I don't even care. I'm telling you guys. We're hanging out right now. We're all friends. My goal this year, and this is crazy, and I know it's going to be hard, but I'm just going to keep working at it. I want to hit 10,000 subs by December 31st. You guys heard it here. That's my goal. That's what I want to do this year. I know it's going to be hard. I'm probably not going to get it unless something huge happens. But that's what I'm shooting for. So yeah, the post. I don't know. I would look into different shipping options too. Uh, I hear that there's a bunch of different shipping things that you can do out there, other than just doing the post office or UPS or FedEx or any of them. That there's like some other ones out there you can do. So you may want to look into those too, and see if their prices are cheaper. But yeah, that's what I want to head for. Head head for is 10,000 subscribers this year. That's what I'm doing, man. Why not? It's just a number, and it's like I'll keep working towards it, and eventually I'll get there because this is something I want to do. I don't give up on things. I will keep working, so because that's who I am, um, and I know I can do it. It's just a matter of time, and it's doing things right, and it's growing things and doing things better, and that's what I'm heading for. Um, I know I've said it to some other people before, not on here, but they were like, "Man, that's crazy. You'll never hit that." And it's like, well, you don't know that because I didn't think that I was going to hit 1,000 by the end of the first year, but it's not really that unrealistic because I see the way numbers work. Yeah, I have grown in a lot in the last few months. I mean, it just keeps going. Okay, that's cool, Rooster. Yeah, I know you told me before. I think you told me before that's what you're using. And what does that entail? The modern native. It sounds fun. I like survival stuff and survival challenges. That stuff's always cool. Do you guys hear my cat? Can you guys hear that down there? He's just going on, and he's going to try to knock all my stuff over. And I didn't realize I don't have my phone plugged in. Give me 1 second here. I just want to make sure the phone didn't die on me. I was just thinking about that. That would have been horrible if I was sitting here and the phone just conked out. Yeah, I've been thinking about trying to do some challenges and stuff too. Doing some cold weather stuff, trying some stuff out. Hi, Frontier Survival. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. Got all the survivalists in here tonight. This is awesome. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing some cold weather things, and maybe not like full on challenges, but might do some like how tos or little tricks or something like that I do myself. That might be fun. Oh yeah, man, Rooster Hunter. Yeah, no, that was super cool that he won. I was really excited, and he got the fire starters. He was the one that won the fire starters, Rooster, and those things are amazing, and they burn. It's the longest fire starter I've ever used to burn. Now, those other ones that I got at the dollar store were inexpensive and lit super fast, and they're waterproof. Those are three awesome things, but the time that they burn was not as long as the other ones I've been using. But these ones are great. He'll love them. Okay, so the modern native says falling in a creek during freezing temps and surviving by setting up a fire and dry myself out and getting up a shelter. That's going to be intense to watch, and I think that's going to be a huge video for you, man. That sounds really good. I can't wait to see that. Um, I think when you do that video, if you do this, this is just a suggestion. I would set it up as like a premiere, so that it's like one of the live chats, so that people can comment on it, like on the side while the video is happening. I think that'd be awesome. Good night, Claire. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I got to do cleaning. Tomorrow's gonna be my cleaning day. You'll get there. What number are you at right now, the modern native? What are you at? I don't know off the top of my head. And can somebody share out him too? Um, um, one of my moderators, if you guys could share out the modern natives link. Yeah, I think that would probably be a good one to premiere. I mean, I think a lot of people will watch that. Like I said, a lot of it's advertising and marketing. You know, if you're going to advertise and market it correctly, you can have a lot of really good luck with it. I would just post it wherever you're going to do it live. That's intense. That's going to be wild. Yeah, I didn't know if you're going to do it like a video or. I don't know when I stopped talking or when you clicked off, but all I said is that it's going to be intense if you do you're at 880. You only got 120 to go. You'll get there. Thanks, Chris, for posting that. Yeah, if anybody's not subscribed, you may want to subscribe to this because it sounds like he's going to have some good content here. Oh, that's when you clicked off? Yeah, I don't even remember what I said after that, man. I'm sorry. I would, but I'm tired, but I'm wanted to hang out and chat and. But yeah, hopefully there's some people in here that aren't subscribed to you, and maybe they can come over and check you out, and maybe like some of your content there, give you a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that good stuff. So that's going to be awesome, though. I can't wait to see that. And then I don't know how long I'm going to stay on for tonight. Probably not too long. I actually see a lot of people dropping off here too. I'm going to stay on for a little bit. I'm not saying I'm getting off right now, but usually I do Fridays, and that's what I'm going to have. Let's see here. I don't have anybody for next Friday, but I do have a surprise for next Saturday, and I'm going to put a post on who's going to be on next Saturday. Here in the next day or two, who's going to be on next Saturday? But you guys aren't going to want to miss that. And I know it's not usually my Saturday, but we're going to do a Saturday because the two people that I'm having on, they work and they have very important jobs, and that's when they're available. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, you're going, Christine. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Listening on the TV, haven't been commenting much due to editing videos. Oh no, it's okay. You don't have to be in there commenting and stuff. I was just saying I was watching the numbers drop down, so I don't know how long I'm going to stay on for, but we'll see here. I'll stay on for a while. I'm gonna have to in about 2 minutes here. I'm gonna have to take my medicine like I usually do. Yeah, we can do that, Rooster. We can do it live soon. We'll figure out some time here. I do have Stu's going to be on the 4th. He's the carp fisherman um, from the UK. He'll be on, so that'll be fun. You'll get back up there. It's I the eight. I don't remember. The 800s went real fast for me. I think I flew through the 800s in one day. Um, I don't remember what that was. Somebody might have given me a shout out or something, so I just blew like over into the 900s. But the 900s took a while. They took a minute. But they do. I know that once you get in that middle there, it always seems like it is. When I was at 1030, I felt like I was stuck there for like 2 weeks. Like it just didn't seem like it changed at all. Oh, nice, man. That's good. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that's great. See, that's what good content does, and that proves it right there. That if you put out good content, you'll get more people. That's what I think. I got like 60 from this last video today. That's what I know I was at, but I think it was like 60 that I got last night. Um, I'm just looking here. Yeah, exactly 60 right now. So, but yeah, it can. That's what a good video can swing things real quick. And right now it says I'm at 2,100 views on my video, so it's going quick. Oh, right on, Susie. You take care. Have a great day and good night. I'm gonna just step away for a second and do my insulin, and I will be right back momentarily. So nobody go anywhere. I mean, if you have to leave, you gotta leave. But Backwoods got to do some medicine real quick. Sorry, everybody, I'm back. Nobody doesn't look like too many people left away. Hi, Beverly. How are you doing? Let's see here. Oh boy. I've been also grinding hard. Been uploading for 227 days and have 226 videos. Need to do more. Yeah, that's what I don't know where I'm at right now video wise. It's getting up there. I really didn't start pumping out the videos till it was like July. I think when I started my vacation in July, I actually started out putting out more videos and doing more lives and stuff. But I don't know off the top of my head how many videos I actually have right now. But I think I'm around 200 maybe? Maybe? Not sure. Poppy the Good Troll, I'm so glad that you noticed my Pee-wee doll. That is Pee-wee Herman. And it's got the pull string on the back. I don't know. Yeah, he don't work right anymore. But he's still there. I'm glad you noticed that. I was actually thinking about that. You're the first person. I'm at 192. Okay. Yeah, you're the first person, Poppy, that has noticed that he was back there on my shelf. But yeah, he is back there. I guess sometimes my head's probably blocking him back there, but yeah, he don't work right anymore. It just is what it is. I'm glad you got a laugh out of that, Homestead Love. Yeah, that's the thing. It really does. I've had my times, and you know the thing is the hardest part. We'll talk about this for a little bit. The hardest part is when you do hit a slump. Um, it you gotta stay positive when you hit a slump and you don't see those numbers just going up because they will. It just takes time. And everybody does grow at different rates. I have weeks where I've had 200 subscribers, and then I've had weeks where I've had 3 subscribers new. So it just well, and that's good. Don't give up. Just keep going. It's and the thing is sometimes YouTube doing their thing with the numbers. If those subscribers go away and you don't get them back, um, it doesn't. What does it matter? They probably weren't watching, or it's not doing you any good at that point. It's just all that it is just a number. So you really want the people that are in there that are going to watch, and you do get a lot of people that subscribe, and that's great. But you really want to get those numbers that mean something. Oh, you take care, Chris. Have a great night, man. Yeah, that's it's crazy. Usually I have about 30 people in here when I do on Friday, and tonight's just been a little bit slower. I'm sure people are probably doing stuff. It is Saturday. Um, oh, you noticed on the thumbnail? That's funny. Yeah, that's I don't even remember where I got that, but I got him, and it stunk because I actually when I got him, he was still in the box, and then there was a flood, and the box got completely destroyed, and that's why he sounds the way he sounds now. So he actually that Pee Wee Herman drowned once, and I brought him back and I put him up on that shelf, and he's been sitting there. Um, he's back there, but yeah, I think it was Amanda and I when we had our first apartment. She accidentally or she didn't accidentally. The city was turning the water off. They didn't give us notice. She went to go make a bottle, turned the water on. No water came out because the city was doing like work on the line or whatever. And we left because she had to make a bottle for Aiden when Aiden was a baby, and went to um, her mom's house, and the water was on. And then when the water kicked back on, it knocked a like wash rag into the sink, and it blocked the drain, so the water overflowed, and we flooded the apartment next to us, our apartment, and the apartment below. And I killed Pee Wee Herman in that because he wasn't in a safe place where he should have been, and now he, just he doesn't sound good. And it makes me sad because that probably would have been worth some money still being in the box and stuff, but I still got him. He's up there. There are a lot of lives going on tonight. I'm sure there are. I wasn't even thinking. But I figured I'd jump on, hang out with some people for a while. Um, so I know there was still a good amount in here. We had over 20 at one point, so that was cool. And you guys are my people. You guys are here hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I figured there was a lot of lives going on because I haven't seen, and like there's been a large group of my regulars that haven't been in here, so they could also be doing a date night. They could be eating steak somewhere. You don't know, and I don't judge either. If they're not there, they might be doing something better. I'm surprised you guys have stayed. The 9 that are still in here have been in here as long as you have. That's impressive. You guys are the ones that know how to stick it out. That's for sure. Hi, Mr. Kitty Whiskers. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, now we got 11 in here. Um, Maybe I should build a tiny house for Pee Wee. Build Pee Wee Herman a tiny house. How that'd be interesting. Hi, Dave's Enigmatic Life. How are you doing? Homesteading Love. I'm watching 2 lives. Who else is live? Hi, Eddie. How are you doing? Eddie Gross is in here. Thanks for stopping in, man. Is it? I imagine it's probably good. Assassin's Creed, Valhalla. Um, I like the Assassin's Creed games a lot. I haven't played video games in a long time. I used to. My son plays a lot. Well, not. Well, he does. He plays a lot. Not crazy amount, but he does. He likes playing his games. I figured, yeah, that's what I need to get back. Darcy hasn't been doing her cooking videos, so oh, Daz is on. That makes sense. Yeah, I love Daz, and I felt bad. Backlash Fisherman. I know that you sent me a message on Instagram, and it was in like the potential like spam messages like that I had to approve, and I just went and approved it, and then I couldn't find it in because I sent it to like the regular thing, the regular inbox, and it just got rid of it. Just wanted to let you know. And Joe Buck too. He was the other one that I saw. He sent me a message there, and it went into there. I've been checking my spam a lot because when you guys email me and send me messages, I'm noticing that they're just disappearing. So, and that I never got them, and then I'm going and looking, and they're in spam or potentially hazardous messages. And 20 to 30 years since I've seen one of those peewees. Yeah, I'm still bummed that I don't have the box. It is what it is, though. You love fighting games like Mortal Kombat fighting games like that, or like Contra. I just restarted to help with my brain overload, constant pain, and with the cabin life and all the stress. I need to decompress. Right on, man. That makes sense. Hi, Doolies. How are you doing? I played some Madden the other day and won the Super Bowl with the Browns. Then it reminded me of this year and got bummed. Right? I know what you mean, Rooster. I'm still just, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about the Browns right now, though. Baker got his surgery. I guess we'll see what happens next year. That's going to be the real tell right there, is how he does next year. So I'm going to keep my faith in him. He's my quarterback. Hi, Krista. How are you doing? Hi, Wonder Arts and Adventures. I was waiting for you to come in. I was just saying a lot of my regulars weren't in here. Hi, Fish Ranch Home. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. And I did check out that other page, Fish Ranch Home, that you told me to. I went and checked that out. That was pretty cool. The Ohio Fish Rescue, I think is what it was called. That was pretty neat. Oh yeah, well, you know what? You guys had a good run with Ben Roethlisberger, Mr. Kitty Whiskers. Um, I'll give you that. You guys had a good run, so it is what it is. He had a good career. I'll give that to Ben. Yeah, well, the Modern Native, you should probably get that checked out, man. That that could be bad. So you might want to go see. You don't want to have something wrong with a nerve. I don't want to tell you what to do. You can do what you want. I'm just saying, man. Would hate to have something worse happen to you. Right on, Fish Ranch Home. Yeah, I'll check you out. I subscribed and hit that notification bell. So hopefully it gives me a an update there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to write it down just in case, because like I said, my um, and you said it was at 8 or 9. Um, my phone and my laptop don't always update me when people are in here. So Poppy the Good Troll, I'm going to agree with you. Tom Brady's my dude. I don't care. I'm a Browns fan, but I love Tom Brady. You know what? But I like Aaron Rodgers. So I do. I like both of them. They're both good quarterbacks. Tom Brady's a beast, though. Yeah, I don't know, man. You should probably get it checked out. I mean, I get it if you don't want to go to doctors. I hate doctors. I think they're, I don't know. I have my own opinions about that. I'm not going to get into that. But the way I feel about doctors. And I'm a diabetic. I need to have my medicine and stuff. I can't get around that. Juvenile diabetic, so insulin dependent. But I get it. But you should probably figure something out. Kind of work that out. I was working and had my phone muted. Krista had to tell me you were on. Still recovering from last night. Well, you were working, man. That's all right. You're okay, Mike. Still like you, man. Still a good guy. Do you have StreamYard? Not that I want to jump up on panel. I just curious. Oh, Dave, I do use StreamYard tonight. I'm actually not on StreamYard. I am on um, YouTube's live right now. I was doing that because my I was running low on my. I don't pay for StreamYard. I'm not going to, but I use StreamYard for when I do my interviews and stuff. And I do have a couple interviews coming up, so I wanted to make sure that I still had time for the rest of the month because I still have a couple more lives to go, and I kind of like using this. So I do my own all. Ah, I do all of my own medical treatment. My wife had a back cut across her wrist, and I patched her up when she finally went to the ER because her job forced her The doctors just changed the bandage. There you go. That's great, man. Yeah, if you can do it. Um, yeah, you gotta. I, if you can do that stuff, if you're okay, golden, man. Do what you do. If you know what you're doing, more power to you. That's the way I feel about it. I don't like telling people what to do. I worry about people, of course, but if you could take care of yourself, you can take care of yourself. Sometimes it's better for people to do it that way. Um, cuts always make me nervous. I don't like I'm the guy that has to get forced to go to the hospital too. I sliced my thumb open on a can last year, and they told me it was like almost to the point where they couldn't do anything with it with stitches and stuff because the everything was just dying on it. Yeah, Rooster, I'm gonna have to watch some of it because I was in the middle of doing some other stuff when you guys started, and I had to get it finished. So I jumped in more towards the end there. So I missed some stuff, but I will go back and rewatch the rest of the live that I didn't see when I get off here. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, yeah, at least that's good that you know enough about the medical stuff. I mean, that's great. That's great. Those are all good things that most people should learn to know. Dooley's Michigan Homestead. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Hi, Downey's Tackle. How are you doing? The modern native, that's perfectly fine, man. No, that's cool. If you could, like I said, if you could take care of yourself, there you go. That's the best way to do it. If you can be self-reliant and take care of yourself, those are all good things. I'm all for it. How's Canada, Down East Tackle? You guys doing good up there? I don't know enough about Canada. I should pay more attention to that, and I don't. You guys aren't that far away from me, and I never know how y'all are doing. Swampland Outdoors, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. You're getting frustrated. Oh no. That's not good. Don't get frustrated. All good? All right, man. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I got some ideas. I know there's some people in here that weren't here before, but I got some ideas for some new videos I'm going to be doing. There's going to be some more funny ones. I hope everybody really does enjoy those. Um, Hi, Chucky Morgan. How are you doing? 3 month wait for getting your order because of shipping? Like, because they can't get it shipped, or is it because it's coming from the United States to Canada, or what was the reasoning behind it? Down East Tackle. Just kind of curious. Hi, Brian B. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in, man. Sorry, I just passed over you there too. I don't know how that happened, but and it is what it is because of COVID. Okay, that stinks, man. I'm sorry. Can you get stuff from somewhere else? Like, is there a place that you can go to get stuff that would work from somewhere else? Oh, and thanks, Krista. Yeah, that's what I am going to try to start doing some funnier videos. So I hope you guys did enjoy that one last night, and I hope that you guys do end up enjoying the stuff that I do have coming in the future. Um, we'll see. So I guess time will tell. But I'm still going to be doing the fishing and hunting stuff. I'm just going to be throwing some comedy in with the stuff. Um, No, you can't get it from anywhere else. I'm sorry, man. Let's see, 3 months. That puts you April, end of March, beginning of April. Thanks, Beverly. I appreciate it. I hate when my cats are looking around and they're acting like something's there. It's freaking me out right now. I got this white cat over here who's just doing his cat face. He's going like this, looking around. Might be have ghosts in here. You never know. Hi, Alvin Lewis. How are you doing? Hi, Garv Morgan. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you guys being here. My dogs play with something that isn't there all the time. Yeah, my dogs don't act weird. Just my cats do. My cats are always freaking out about stuff, looking around. Hi, Joe Walters. How are you doing? Yeah, spooky ghosts, man. Spooky ghosts everywhere. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I got bad eyesight, so I see things a lot, and then it freaks me out when the cats do stuff like this. Darcy used to try to. She used to spook me all the time too. I get scared easily. I should do a video about how scared I am. I should do one in the middle of the night to show you how when I leave the bedroom, I stick my arm like back behind me like that to get the to flip the switches on before I walk into a room. You never know it could be in there. We've all seen horror movies. You never know. It's better be safe than sorry. That's my PSA for tonight. At least keep an extra whatever however long your arm is. What is that? 2.5, 3 feet? Flip on those lights and then you don't have to worry about something taking you out. Because spooky ghosts will get you. I've always Sixth Sense. I see dead people. You know what? I might have that. I might have that movie. Um, I don't see dead people. That would be horrifying, though. I mean, kind of gives me the chills just thinking about it. I keep my bed on the floor because I used to always avoid the gap underneath. So we did that for a while. The gap underneath still freaks me out. To the, I just don't like it. That's why what I did was I got like all my shoes under there. Like you just got to make sure that there's no room for something to physically get under there. Because it's like even a ghost. It's like if that ghost can't be touched by my shoes, you know what I mean? How is it going to touch me? I'm not going to know it's there. But if it's something that's in physical form, it's not going to be able to be underneath with my boots and my shoes and um, all all my cords that I don't use anymore for the 5,000 cell phones that don't work, or the 5,000 cell phones that I have under there that don't work from years and years of cell phone usage. Poppy the Good Troll, I do too. I love paranormal stuff. People think it's some people think that it's weird. I like messing around about it. I think it's interesting. I like watching shows on it. I enjoy it very much. I have a gigantic poster that's right in front of me right now that has haunted houses, Bigfoot sightings, alien sightings, and like the monsters, myths, and legends. And it shows all the locations all over Ohio where there's been sightings of everything. I do Wander Arts and Adventures. I forgot about that until you brought that up, but I do remember. I think Darcy and I watched that a couple weeks ago, maybe, or back around Halloween. Maybe we watched it. Right, man? You never know who could be out to get you. And that's something I try to teach my wife that all the time about self defense. Like sometimes I just walk up behind her and put her in a headlock, you know? you never know what could happen to you or who could attack you, and she's just never prepared for it. So, and I'm joking. It's been a long time since I put her in a headlock. You know what? I don't. It's been a while since I looked underneath the bed. I check underneath the bed more often? Probably. Am I going to? Probably not. If something really wants to take me, they can take me. They can take my debt, and everything else that comes with having me. So that's what the ghost would get, or spirits, or orbs, aliens, whatever, man. They can have it all. I'll give it to them. It's free for them. You have to be hyper aware. Hyper awareness is good. Oh, it's all right, man. Dave, don't worry about it. It is what it is. It happens. You can't watch everybody's videos. I'm gonna have a little peanut butter here while I'm sitting here, just make sure my blood sugar doesn't go low. And I'll let you know, don't buy the Simply Jif stuff. It's garbage. Like, it's all right, but they cut down like everything that they use in it. Like, it's supposed to be healthier. It's for the birds. Don't need that. They need more salt and oil in that stuff. Yeah. It's an Indians Cup. Cleveland Indians Cup. You're right, the modern native. But I have it. And I'm going to eat it because I have it. So it is what it is. And I do usually use the off brand. I use the Aldi's or Walmart brand, whatever theirs is. I buy the big Walmart one, like the big tub that's like that. We use a lot of peanut butter in my house. I eat peanut butter all the time. It's one of my favorites. I fear none of it. I have something that goes before me to take care of anything, so I don't fear. There you go, Michael. I know exactly what you're talking about. Um, but yeah, no, I don't. I don't normally worry about anything. Drives my mom nuts. I walk anytime she hears me going somewhere. You be careful, Joe. Yeah, I'm in Ohio, Joe. But yeah, this peanut butter is horrible. I don't know what. Low sodium, 33%, less total sugar than regular Jif peanut butter. And that's just garbage. Like, I don't understand it. I get it. There's some people that have to eat certain ways because of their diets or their medicines that they're on, stuff like that. I'm a diabetic. I should watch what I do too. But it's like, if I'm eating something, I'm going to take more insulin and I'm going to enjoy what I'm eating. I don't, why would you put 33% less sugar? What does that matter? I don't. Oh, that's awesome, Joe. I have fished the Maumee a few times. The Maumee River, which is out in Toledo by you. Um, and I actually lived in Toledo for a little bit. A little bit. I was there for a few months. Hi, M. Pedmar. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Peter Pan's good. Peter Pan's a good peanut butter. I like that Peter Pan has the honey roasted peanut butter, which is awesome. Yeah, the Aldi brand's good too. I get that one sometimes. Depends where I'm shopping at. No, Joe, monster catfish though, monster. Caught my personal best channel in there. And a big boy. I have this other cat over here. He's trying to. You try and come up here? No? He's a big weirdo. He's my white one. White cat. He doesn't get into stuff. And he's got all of his nails, but he never uses them. Ever. Never uses his nails. Yeah, man. I haven't done any walleye fishing. I said I was going to do walleye fishing this year. It just didn't happen. I don't even care. I need to get back out and do some walleye. I'll probably do the walleye run. Maybe I'll head out to Sandusky like early spring. I think it's usually like beginning of March. Go do the walleye run. See how many. See if I can get anything while I'm out there. You guys don't have Aldi's in Florida? Wonder. Yeah, Aldi products are great. That's what I get a lot of their stuff. I like their meat spaghetti sauce a lot. They got a good meat spaghetti sauce. That's always pretty tasty. I know my kids really like that too. I mean, you just can't. The prices are great too. My buddy was telling me about some new thing that they got, some app. I'm gonna figure out what it is before I explain exactly what it is. But he's getting 50% off meat at grocery stores by ordering it online. And I need to know more about this, and I'll let you guys know what it is when I find out. But I'm going to try it first to see if this actually works. Not even a Bojangles. I'll tell you what, last time I was down at Bojangles, know what I mean? Down there around the corner, go to get some booze and whatnot, and they didn't have nothing. Is that what it sounds like when you go to a Bojangles, Brian? No, it's not Instacart. I don't know what it is. I can't remember what he called it. It had a weird name, never heard of it before, but he said he gets 50% off meat. And because he had a ton of meat, I'm like, dude, like, where are you getting all this money from to be buying all this? Like, it's just crazy. No, it's like I don't understand what the thing is. It's like something like you in its specific stores, like you go on and you like order all your food, and you know, it's like they bring it and they put it in some special like freezer, like in the front of the store, and then you go and pick it up. I don't know. Did I sound like you, Brian? Should I do a whole video where I talk like that? You get on down there and come around? No? Go fishing and catch catfish. Poppy, why did you delete the message? Don't delete messages. It's okay. Oh, you have all these there in Florida, Poppy? See? They got all these in Florida, Brian. You just got to look for it, man. Get your spectacles on there. Look around a little bit. Use the Google. Google it. Say, where's the closest Aldi's to me? That'd be really funny if you had an Aldi's that was like right down the street from you and you didn't even know it was there. I was, when we got this, when we bought the house that we're in now, we had a Steak and Shake that was super close to us, and it closed. And that was like 95% of the reason that I bought this house was for the Steak and Shake. And now it's not there anymore. And that made me horribly sad. It was good though. Dave, I'm always doing the Google. Um, it's an important thing as an American citizen that we are out there doing the Google. You can learn things, you can find out directions, map stuff. You got a Bojangles too in Florida. Wander Arts Adventures. Poppy's over here saying that it's all in Florida, and you're missing it. We had one till Hurricane Michael took it out. They never rebuilt it. That stinks. Do you have Frickers close by? There you go. Dave does the Googles too. My favorite vice president quote: "I thought he was a deer." Closest one is 2.5 hours away. Chris, that's a nice little day trip. I mean, heck, Brian's telling me that he's driving an hour for work, so that's one way there, one way back. It's like 2 days of work driving. Just go take a nice Saturday drive. Go down to the Aldi. Pick up some Aldi brand butter. What is their butter called? They got the fake butter. It's not. I can't believe it's not butter, but it's something like that. It's like, oh, what is the name of it? It's not. I can't believe it's not butter, but it's something like it. It's another play on words. I do like how they do all their play on words at the Aldi though. Oh, Central Florida. Okay. Hi, Mike's Fishing Home. How are you doing? You working right now? You out there? You out there cooking some foods? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Yeah, just hanging out for a little bit, getting some quality time in with my peeps. That's what it is. Quality time with Matt Saturdays. Apache Adventures, how are you doing? Ooh, Dave's on the Space Coast. Touristy here also. Is that where the space? See, I'm not a Floridian. I hope I said that right. So I don't know. But is the Space Coast where they have NASA? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got it not too far from we got a NASA here in Cleveland too, but it's just like the NASA where they do like the um like stuff, not like fun stuff. They're not blasting any rockets off there. It'd be neat if they would, but they don't. I hear people. Oh, that's where I was just. I didn't know who said it was Brian. I was like, why do I know the name Ocala? But now I know. Hey, I've been on for an hour and what is that? 39 minutes now. Woo! Uh, Joe says NASA's close to him, and Poppy the Good Troll says Ocala. Me too. I'll tell you what, Brian. You didn't tell me when we counted and rock of the night. No, can and it works. Mm-hmm. Yep. I like watching all you guys talk in here. I should do one night. Would you guys be in here if I did a live where I didn't talk and you guys just did your thing over here to the side, like just went crazy? You guys could just talk, and I'll just sit here and just look at your comments and not say a word. Or I could do a live. This is another idea where everybody comments, and if I don't know what your voice sounds like, I can try to act like I know what your voice sounds like and try to do it. That might be kind of offensive though too. I don't know. That was the whole point of this live, was to apologize if I offended anybody, which everybody's telling me not to do. So I'm gonna stop doing that. Yeah, Michael. I don't know. It was an idea. Oh yeah, have you? Did I miss it, or was it before me? And I take it you mean just sitting there looking at the comments and not saying anything. I know voices. I don't know if I could do everybody's voice without hearing it and then trying to do it. So I could try modern native. Would you like me to try to imitate your voice on my next live? Let me know. Put it there in the comments. I'll think about it. There is people, I've heard most of you, like if you have channels, I've heard your voices. Remembering how to do somebody's voice is a completely different thing though. Oh yeah. Huh. It would be interesting. Anything can be interesting. That's the thing. People don't realize anything can be interesting. People find me interesting. This is supposed to be a hunting and a fishing channel, and half the time it's just me here talking like a complete moron. But you guys still come here and enjoy it. That's awesome. This is what America is all about right here. I see a big comment coming in here from Modern Native. Sure, when I hear my own voice, it isn't even what I hear when I talk. So it'd be interesting to know what you hear. That would be interesting. That was funny, Mike. That was hilarious. It was. It was the Saturday before Thanksgiving was when we did that live, I believe. Wander Arts and Adventures. Hi, Pontoon Jody. How are you doing? And people, if you don't know, CFF stands for Catfishing Friend, and that's what Pontoon Jody and Mr. Mike's Fishing Home are. They're catfishing friends for forever. What? Jody's having Kaz on again? That's awesome. Really excited. I would like to have Pontoon Jody on one of my lives sometime too. I would love to talk to you about fishing. I know I was talking to Kaz too, about having her on as well sometime to talk about fishing. Oh, you guys were on Angleraholics? How did I miss Angleraholics? I don't. My phone, I'm telling you, I have not been getting any YouTube updates when anybody goes live. And I usually know, like, when people are going live, but I don't know what it. I've just been screwing up. I'm not. Anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. And will ever be. I'm going to have to get me some more beverage here in a minute, though, because I'm running low on this. I have to walk my happy butt upstairs and get me some more lemonade. Oh, well, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch that now. How did you guys do? Um, Pontoon Jody, did you guys do good in the contest? I do love when they do their contests too. They're excellent. Excellent contests. Ton of fun. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys did good. One of your, I don't know what I was watching today, Jody, but one of your old like lives popped up from like a while ago, and I was watching it. I'm like, I don't remember this one, and must have been one that I like came into later or something, because after I watched it for a while, I did remember it. Well, I haven't come up with an actual like scale for what like levels a happy butt, but like if it was a like on the doctor chart, like if something hurts really bad, but it was happy instead, I'd be like a 9. That's where I'd be at. That could be fun. The modern native. That would be interesting to see. I could watch. I like what you did there, Mike. You did a play on words with the that sounds fire. You spelled it wrong, Brian. It should be are always bears and deers in my mom's yard. The modern native, I would 100% participate. Um, I would also use a blowtorch, so I'd win. Just being honest. No, I would do it. I would do it. I would. Would. What would we do? What would be the rules for it? I need to know what the rules are before I agree to something. But I could use a blowtorch or flamethrower. Ferro rod only. Okay, I'm in. We can do it. No fuel. Natural material. You are, you know what? That's wordsmith. That's a good word to use there, Mike. Um, no, I don't say that you're not always smart, man. You are. That's, don't say that. You're a smart guy, Mike. I know you are. But no, the modern native, that sounds fun. Is there anybody else in here that would like to do that? Do we all have to use the same ferro rod? Like, does it have to be the same? Like, do we have to all buy the same one? Or is it whatever one you want to use? Must be on ice conditions. Okay. Well, let me know when you want to do that. We can figure it out. Hey, Ernie the Hog Snatcher, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. Hope everybody's having a good night. Just so you know, if I don't respond to the comments right away, my comments are lagging like way behind right now. And I know they are because I can watch them pop up on the screen over here, but I'm reading them off my bigger screen because I can see them longer there, and it's behind, way behind. You know how I love my burrs there. I love bears. I know, that's why I was asking about the ferro rods. I wasn't sure. I mean, if somebody's got a super nice one, they're gonna have, it's gonna be quicker. I'd have to see. I don't know. Like, I have some ice. I don't. Guess I could give it a shot. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing? It's nighttime now. It's almost 10:30 here. What if I bought a bag of ice and threw it on the ground in my driveway and then put it on it? Does that and started it on a bag of ice? Would that count? Or would that not be legit? And how do you get to it? Like, is there disqualification for it? Just so everybody knows, I had a bunch of fishermen in here. I posted a challenge that Mike's Fishing Home gave me the idea for, Fish Like a Kid challenge, and that video's the top like video on my thing right now. So if you guys are interested in doing that, send me a little message. All the rules are in it. Um, Dave, I'm in Ohio. I'm eating this garbage peanut butter. Oh, here's Jason. Jason Whitaker's coming in here. He's coming in here probably to try to start problems. Is that what you're doing, Jason? You in here trying to start problems tonight? That's what Jason Whitaker and I do. We start problems in other people's live chats. That's who I haven't seen in here tonight is Bigfoot. Avid Fisherman has not been in here tonight. Kind of surprised. Yippers. You're banned from a um, live group because of a typo. So, funny story. Somebody wrote uh, a comment and it got blocked or like from whatever on like one of my videos, but I could still see what it was. And I knew what they were trying to say, but they misspelled it so bad. It looked like something horrible, horrible. And I was like, I knew what was being said in it. So I wasn't like, but I knew why YouTube completely blocked the comment. I've yet to be blocked or thrown off of anything yet. I thought for sure Wander Arts and Adventures wife Krista was going to last night, but it didn't happen. Hi Nell, how are you doing? MT Homestead, what's going on? How are you? People banned me and started a whole drama deal with it. Man, I guess that's why you really got to be careful with the way that you type stuff and write stuff out. It's just, you got to be careful with that. It was close last night, yep. Well, we're glad that we could put on a show for you last night, Brian. Just remember, that's free entertainment, too. Um, or you could look at it as that's me paying off the paintings, so, and the wood art that Brian at Wander Arts and Adventures does. Brian, Wander Arts and Adventures, can actually make you one of these custom ones for your channel. I priced them out last night for him because he doesn't give out prices, and they're $399 for one of these. He hand does everything. So he draws it, and then he wood burns it, and he buys the piece of wood and chainsaws and does all this crazy stuff to it and gets it going. And then he ships it to you. But the shipping's ridiculous because the U.S. Postal Service is also a joke. But you can have that done, and it's $399 or 10 easy payments of $50. So you let Brian know if you guys need one of these, and he'll get it out to you. Or he could probably give you the real price on it if you really wanted that done too. Oh, I bet the modern native. I bet. I bet. I don't think Brian appreciated my commercial I just did for him there, but I tried, man. I don't think that he charges $400 for them, but you should talk to him if you want one because they're really nice. Um, Jason, yeah, that's what Brian needs to get on cartooning me up here. So we could make me into a comic book. You could call it Adventures with Backwoods, and it could just be me getting into all sorts of mischief. That'd be pretty neat. Oh, Mike's over here laughing his butt off. LMBO. I've never seen that one before. That's a first, but you should. I like that. I might start using that. I do like that you went very. I had to actually. I was just looking at the keyboard to see if B and A were next to each other on the keyboard, but they're not. So that is its own that own thing. But yeah, I do need to see. Yeah, we do adventures with Backwoods, and I can get into mischief and do all sorts of crazy stuff. Light stuff on fire. Everybody knows I love lighting stuff on fire. I have a whole fire starter playlist of fire starters I've tried out. Well, there you go. I mean, you'd be a lot close to 1,000 if you didn't lose those. Well, Mike, that's appreciated, man. We got to figure out a time to have you on too, Mike. But you work all these crazy hours because you're a cook. Are you really working on it, Brian? I know how tired you were. Don't put too much work into it. But I do need you to make a full comic book for me. So, but take your time. But I do need it done fast, and I can't pay you for it. But I want it really bad. I just want to see me cartooned. I do need to get some more lemonade here to because that peanut butter, that garbage is making my mouth feel weird. It's just horrible. Anybody that's new in here, do not, I repeat, do not buy this. This is not real peanut butter. It's got low sodium and less sugar, 33% less sugar than the regular stuff. Get the real stuff. Put a beard on Elmer Fudd. Was that a shot at me? Are you saying that I look like Elmer Fudd with a beard? Modern native? I don't know. I could, I guess. Is he really, Krista? He's working on it? That'd be funny. Comes to comedy stuff, let's just say Peanut makes me roll. Don't forget to have the Beach Billies in the crowd for the Cannon show. You got to have the Beach Billies. That was actually the name that the Beach Boys were going to go by, and it didn't work out when they were trying to go by the Beach Billies. They were going to do like a bluegrass, um, and then they just decided that they would just going to go by the Beach Boys. I don't know if any of you guys ever knew that, but that's true story. True story. That Brian guy that was in the Beach Boys, he did a whole video on VH1 about it. See you later, Mike's fishing home. I know the modern native. I was just messing around. But you guys got to go try to find that VH1 Beach Boys, um, Beach Billy Boys, or whatever you want to call it video, because it was outstanding. They were going to do a song called She's Real Fine My Pickup Truck. That was a top 10. But I'm gonna go get some lemonade right now. If you guys want to hang around for a little bit, like a couple minutes, give me a couple minutes here. Let me get some more lemonade in my cup. I'll be right back. I gotta get something because I have this garbage peanut butter taste in my mouth. All right, don't go anywhere. Be right back. Right back. Okay, I'm back. Who's in here? Cold beer's in here. Cold beer. Yeah, I just got the. I'm just rolling with the lemonade tonight. Just doing that. Um, I can't. I don't. I haven't done drink any booze in a long time, actually. Um, I used to partake quite a bit with the booze when I was younger, and I wasted a lot of money on it. And then I just kind of stopped. I have nothing against booze. I've talked about it before. I was a big whiskey guy. Loved my Jack Daniels, but yeah, now I stick. I've even been trying to get away from the soda pops, heading more towards just doing teas and lemonades and water and stuff like that. I was just drinking so much. It was just destroying my teeth. So just kicking it, cold beer, just kicking it. I was actually, um, and I've been told not to apologize, but I was for anybody that was offended by the video that I did yesterday. That I was sorry. Um, I didn't mean to offend anybody, and that I wanted people to still ask people questions and stuff. Um, and give suggestions. It's important to do. Um, oh, you stock up on great medical uses and helps with kidney stone. You guys just learned something here? I did not know that it helped with kidney stones. So there you go. You're learning medical stuff. My cat's trying to attack me again. Um, He's trying to climb up here and just destroy everything I've put together. But yeah, learning there. I didn't know that that was a thing, but it's always good to learn new stuff. I use it in, what is that word? Tinctures, tinctures, tinctures. Huh, that's something. Yeah, I gave you a wrench, cold beer. You've been in here a bunch, man. Hope everything's going well with you. And I'm hoping I'm going to Shoot Dang Fest this year. Uh, and I'm hoping that I get to meet a lot of you guys at Shoot Dang Fest because that's going to be a blast. Tinctures. Well, cold beer. Maybe I'll have a cold beer with you. What do you drink? You drink the Michelob? Is that what you drink? Are you a Michelob guy? Oh, Wanderers sending you emails. Cold beer. Michelob Ultra. That's right. I remember seeing it in your koozies. That's what I need to get me some cold beer ranch gear too. That's going to be one of my purchases here coming up when I get back in the money when the season gets going a little bit more here for me. I'm not even. I've been wearing a lot of um, my Crocker stuff, and of course, I just never take off my Gray Mountain Farm hat, the taco chicken hat. They haven't been in. Oh, I guess they were in one of my lives the other night. I think for a little bit. I haven't seen them much lately. Awesome, man. Yeah, yeah. I love cold beer. You just got awesome merch, man. I'm gonna be and anybody else that's new in here too. I was that wasn't in here before. That was so I was like apologizing. And then people were telling me, oh, even before that, that I shouldn't be apologizing for the video. Like it was meant to be funny, but some I did get some messages and um, comments and emails and stuff that some people didn't um, find it funny, and I could tell that they were offended by it. And people are telling me that I shouldn't worry about that, but I don't want people to feel like they like it's just meant to be funny. Like I'm not personally attacking anyone because those are things that like I've seen, and I don't know, I don't know. It's real life. That's what it is. But there's gonna be some funny stuff that I'm gonna be doing. And it's only gonna get better and better as I go because I'm getting really comfortable now. So yeah, I know Wander. I was talking to him in your live. I was just meant in my live. I haven't seen him in a while. Thanks, Nell. I appreciate it. Well, Jason, that's just too bad. That's too bad that I hurt your feelings. I like you, but I don't care. Uh, I I've got a bunch of ideas. There's just stuff that like, and I'm horrible. I'll say this, like, because you guys don't see like this, like the side of me where like when I'm goofing around and stuff. But like, I do have times where people are like, Matt, that was really mean. People say that a lot, and I'm like, I don't. I'm like, I don't know. Like, because I don't feel like I am. Like, I feel like I'm goofing around, but people tell me I'm mean, and I'm like, oh, this is just my humor. But yeah, I got big plans coming up, so just working towards a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff I got to get done. I got so much crud I got to get done around the house. It isn't even funny. You can't worry about those that would get offended. If they didn't act like that, it wouldn't be funner for comedy. Yeah, you're right. Michael's always right. Mike Michael Sanford's always got my back. He's always telling me the good stuff. Jason, that's not good, man. You should probably go fix that. That's not good. I had that happen one time. I was riding my bicycle and they got all bunched up. It was super uncomfortable. So I don't want you to sit in here for the next, I don't know, I'm probably going to be on for maybe another 10, 10, 15 minutes maybe. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. All right? Mike, you don't even have to try, Michael. You're just doing it, man. You're just out there doing it. You're just out there living life, doing your best thing, making me cry every once in a while in comments. You left me that nice comment. I'm not kidding, man. I had tears in my eyes. Actually, I called my mom and read her that comment. I was like, this is such a nice comment. I enjoy getting stuff like that. I love when I get good comments like that from people that are just like, it's like a heartfelt, like meaningful message. Like those are great. I love everybody's comments. Don't get me wrong, but like those ones, like they stick with you. Like those are things that stick in the back of their head. They give you a little motivation, keep you going, make you feel better. I've never personally tried to wear a pair of tongs. I don't know how. Um, I'm gonna have to try when I get off though. I'll look it up. Maybe I'll check some videos on how to. I've never heard of people wearing tongs. Yeah, I did it. I gave you a ranch, modern native. You've been in a lot of my lives too. I figure you deserved one. Tongs could be very uncomfortable. That's the thing, the opening and the closing. See, but I have these tongs upstairs that, like, let's say here's the tongs like this, and then when you close them like this, you can slide a little metal piece over it, and it holds them together. So you never know. Is eye bleach and like you need? Are you saying you need to bleach your eyes, or do they actually make a product called eye bleach? I've never heard of this. That's sounds extremely. That sounds more uncomfortable than wearing the tongs. Oh, thongs. See, I don't have I got my glasses over here. I don't have them on, and I'm actually like, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm like 3 feet away from the computer right now, and I can't see everything. No, I've never worn a thong. My wife's she's a lot tinier than I am. I just don't think they'd fit. Polar Bear, you see what you walked into, man? You haven't been in one of my lives in forever, and this place just got weird. Welcome. It's getting weird. Everybody buckle up. And you know what? Anything to make things easier to eat. That's why God had somebody create tongs, is so that you could get more at once. It makes sense. I'm glad everybody's making laughy faces here. That's what we're supposed to do. Everybody should be laughing and having a good time. There's no point in sad faces. None. That's the thing that we're going to do from now on. And that's why I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing with the hunting and the fishing. But we're going to have more fun. Things might get a little crazy. Where are you going, Wander Arts and Adventures? Oh, does that say bro? I thought it said be right back. Cold beer, you're right, man. That's pretty much what they are. You are 100% correct on that. Roasts and comedy hours, that could be fun. I could probably get in on that. But that can get messy too. I don't know. Roast, and you really have to have the right people for that. Hey man, whatever works for you. If that's what you got to use for floss, and I mean, I always have my tongs sitting on the table at dinner. I'll tell you. I have the happy guinea pig for comic relief on my videos. He keeps me rolling. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna have to look that up. Happy guinea pig. Oh, see, there you go. Jason's popping out his, or he was. He just got rid of it, deleted. I don't know. I'm not even looking at this camera. I've been sitting here just reading comments. Man, none of us is spelling that word right. I've seen I've seen thong spelled 4 different ways tonight. This is awesome. We're coming up with all new things. We should start our own dictionary. It'd be better than Urban Dictionary, that's for sure. We can come up with some good stuff. All right, Cold Beer. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. I'll shoot you an email too. I guess. I guess they could Wander Arts and Adventures. You know what, Brian? Why I understand your channel name. It's a really long name, man. I mean, it's not, but it's a lot of words. I'm gonna just start calling you Wah from now on for Wander Arts and Adventures. Wah. Wah, thank you for being in the chat tonight. Not if you strap in a kazoo. Ain't that the truth? And I forgot about that song, Jason. That takes me back to 7th grade. Was it 7th grade? I'm gonna guess. I think it was 7th grade. Yeah, that song was fire. That's what the kids say now, right? It was lit. It's pretty good. This chat got super weird. Yeah, that's. I didn't even know Tim did that, but that's what I'm calling you for. Wah. I don't know how to say it. The wah. Whistle while you work, man. Jason, that's exactly why you can't wear those to work, because you don't want people looking at you weird. And we were talking about Pee Wee Herman earlier, if you guys missed that, but Pee Wee's back here behind me. There's only been one person to pick up Pee Wee the whole time he's been sitting up there, and he doesn't sound right anymore. I know some of you guys were in here and heard the whole story, but yeah, that was one of them rap songs there, wasn't it? Wander Arts and Adventures. Did they do that in one of them? Who was it that did that song? Oh, it was. Hold up. Now you're going to drive me nuts, because now you're saying things. If somebody knows who did that song, no, the Whistle While You Twerk, there's a rapper it was the Yin Yang Twins. See, I knew it was a rap song. You guys can't put anything past me. But yes, the Yin Yang twins did Whistle While You Twerk. And now you guys learned something from me tonight. That is always why the principal squeaks while he's walking down the. Well, now, I don't know if you knew about my old profession back in the day, but you would actually have to go back and watch Wander Arts and Adventures 3 hour first live that he's ever done to find out about the old job that wasn't really an old job, but it was a joke, but it was funny. But his live was good. And Nell, I think you were in his live last night, weren't you? And don't judge me on how I make money to pay for my fishing gear. Just please don't. It hurts. I'm emotionally damaged. Oh, we don't want you to cough too much, man. That's not good. That's what me and I actually, when I started working for him, I worked with Patrick Swayze and Chris Farley. We were actually, they called us the Three Amigos when we go on stage. A true story. And then, I got fired because apparently you're not allowed eating customer steak at the table. Who would have thought? But, sometimes you get canned for stuff like that. Jason, you know what? That might have been true. I wasn't actually told that, but you know what? A lumberjack. It was one of my shticks, um, for a while. Also, cheese manufacturer was something else that I did. I wear it was a white lab coat, and man, you all in here using abbreviations. What does GP stand for? And the grand, is that Grand Pup? Grand Pup? Or that's my guess now. Does that stand for Grand Pup? I've toured with everybody in Polar Bear. And like I said, it was very short lived. It was like a whole 2 weeks. I'm not allowed back within 100 feet of Chippendales ever again. Great Pyrenees. Okay, those are cool dogs. Wanderer, my friends. Boop. Wanderer Arts and Great Mountain Farm, who is also friends with Wanderer Arts and Adventures, which I was trying to say. They have a Great Pyrenees, and they are beautiful dogs. I'm a pit bull man myself. I love my pitties, but they're awesome dogs. They're really cool. Hope everybody's having a good night in here tonight. Sounds like my doggies need to go to the potty right now. It's that time of the night. It's coming up here in 11. I'm gonna stay on here for a whole another 7 minutes. I've been on here a really really long time. Tonight it would be, what is that? 2.5 hours. That's a long time for me tonight. Is it everybody's dog's bathroom time right now? Is that what's happening? Are our dogs all synced up together? They all have to go at the same time. Isn't that wild? And I think a bunch of us are in different time zones too, which makes it even crazier. Polar bears are friend of the Great Danes. Yeah, Great Danes are cool. Um, they're they're big. They're big dogs. They are. I just That's what's happened. Synchronized Dookies. That was actually a band I was in when I was in high school. It was called Synchronized Dookies, and we were a four-piece jazz trio. Um, that's funny you brought that up, man. I didn't. It's wild. Husky Shepherd mix and Husky Shepherd boxer mix. Ooh, you're a cat man, Jason. I got lots of cats over here. Dozer goes out at 10, then wants to go to bed. There you go. No, that's his name's Dozer. That's cool. I like it. Makes him sound tough. So I think the next dog I get, I'm gonna name Dump Truck, something like that. Give him a real tough name. And my son Aiden used to name. It was a joke. He used to name everything real weird. Jared, I have to tell you this. You just walked into the worst live ever. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, and this thing got weird. It's got real weird up in here. I am glad that you that you guys are watching, and I'm probably also a little embarrassed because this has just been a weird night, man. I've been just barely making it through. I've just been kicking it. I can't believe, and I don't know if you guys saw, and I know it's weird because my studio's telling me there's like way over 2,000 views on that video that I made. And this was also an apology that ended up being an apology. So, you know what? Back in my jazz days, I played I played the saxophone. That's what I played, Danielle. It was I was kind of a big deal in the rural Cleveland area. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to give up your dreams, though. You know, I decided I was going to get married and have kids, and I was going to stop being a jazz musician. So, uh, his name was Marley when she rescued him, but he kept knocking her rat terrier over, so I called him Bulldozer. That's awesome. I like Dozer. That's a good dog name. Great dog name. Um, oh, and anyways, what I was saying, Jared, and Danielle is in here. I didn't play the. I know. I played the guitar, and I don't even have anything anymore. I sold them all years ago. I should have kept them. More of a banjo player. I can dabble a little bit in the banjo. No, I didn't tell him about the mankini that I'm wearing at Shootang Fest. That hasn't been brought up yet. I was going to talk to him personally about that first, but thanks for bringing that up. Um, but so Danielle, Jason, Jared, I was going to come on and apologize, and I kind of did for for the video that I offended people because you guys, I actually have been getting emails and some comments and messages from people that were more or less offended by the the video I did yesterday. And everybody's been telling me not to, so I'm not going to, but I kind of did. It's just I don't want to I wasn't going after anybody in particular, you know, but some people found it offensive towards them. So I don't know. It is what it is. I'm gonna start trying to do some more comedy stuff. Jared, I don't know when you guys started watching tonight, but I've been on here for forever. I've been sitting on here for almost 2 hours now, or 2.5 hours. I've been sitting here talking to everybody and losing my mind. Um, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start doing some more funny stuff. I guess if I offend people, I offend people, but um, that's the bit most views I've ever gotten on a video before. So I'm just gonna start throwing some comedy in with my fishing and hunting, and I guess people are gonna like me, and some people aren't, and it is what it is. I mean, I've never really cared about that anyways, but I'm just starting to feel a lot more comfortable on YouTube, and that's getting scary. So I'm always down to do a comedy skit. I don't really. Yeah, let's just do something. I don't know what we could do, but we could figure it out. I'm a I'm quick with ideas and words, so I would have been good on what was that Drew Carey show? Does anybody remember that? The show with Drew Carey? Whose line is it anyways? Like that. I would have been good at that stuff. You had to go to therapy over it. Oh man. Is it similar to my mankini is not similar to butt floss. It's much more modest. I'll check it out, the Modern Native. I got to do a lot of video catching up. To be honest with everybody, I've literally just been doing my own thing and then watching the Crockers put out 30 videos a day, which has been great because it keeps me. But I have been watching other people's stuff too. It's just I've been looking forward to this vacation. I'm going to be doing a lot of relaxing and putting out videos and do all my catch up. So catching up on people's videos. But I will see that. It was called My Favorite Joke. I'm writing it down right now so I don't forget because everybody that's in here should know that Backwoods Mind doesn't work right all the time. But yeah, I am super excited for when I get to find out when Shoot Dang Fest is so I can go in and tell. And oh, Jared, I forgot. I got to go add that to my about page. I'm going to do it when I get off here. My quote the other night about me needing time off for Shoot Dang Fest. I'll add that in there. Yeah, no, I'm still doing my thing. I don't know, maybe I'll start a second channel. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I should probably just focus on one thing, but I can throw some comedy in. We'll just make my fishing better. It's like I can't catch anything in the winter, so that's what I'm going to do right now is maybe we'll work on stuff and do some comedy stuff, and I got some other ideas. There's some stuff I want to build, and I would, you know what? I wonder, do you think anybody that's in here now that doesn't? So I got my Pee Wee Herman doll. All right, you guys see this sucker? Look at that. Tell me that's not creepy. Anyways, this is what it sounds like when you pull his string. Okay, you ready? Do you think that there's anybody out there that could fix that? Like, it's really bad. But like, I don't know. I just want it to work right. And if anybody knows anybody that I could possibly get a hold of or send that to get it fixed would be awesome. You have 3 channels? Yeah, I just don't know. I just kind of want to stick with my one thing. I don't know. I'm not like I'm still growing. I'm at I'm at a good spot right now. I feel like I've been doing really good. I've been getting a lot of help too. Search Antique Doll Boutique. I'll have to do that. I'm glad you love them. That was one of my favorites too. That was a funny part of my childhood. I did like watching Pee Wee Herman. But I do need to find somebody that can possibly get that fixed. That'd be really neat to have a working one. I haven't seen him anywhere either. And I think that'd be awesome. Sorry, I was looking at something here. My laptop was acting a little weird. Oh, come on, Jason. That's Pee Wee, man. But let's see here. How long have I been on? Oh, God. I think I'm going to go, guys. I'm getting kind of beat down. I should probably get to resting here and planning out what my next move is going to be tomorrow, what I'm going to do, who I'm going to try to offend or not offend. We'll give it a shot. So, but yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, please feel free to stop over and subscribe. I'm growing, I'm newer, I'm getting better. And if you haven't, Jared, who doesn't love Pee Wee? Pee Wee Herman's awesome. And I wish I still, like I said, I had him in the box before, and then me and my wife flooded our first apartment and lost the box. But, you know, it is what it is. But no, I want to thank everybody, and I want to thank the Crockers too, for doing what they do, because that video, that was my biggest video that I've ever had so far. And everything I've done that's been huge so far has been with help from the Crockers. I really want to thank them. They're awesome guys, and I love their channel. And Danielle, not just guys, girls too, because you're an honorary Crocker at this point. So I would say, but they're awesome, and what they got going on is amazing. And they gave me they had these people that gave me good content to use. So I do appreciate it. It's been fun. Everybody have a great night. I'll be live before Jared Crocker's live on Monday. I'll be live at 7 p.m. He goes live 7 p.m. on Central Time. But he goes on after me. And no problem, Danielle. You guys have a great night. And we'll see you on the next one. Later, everybody.